There are three constants. Cold, and the moan. That is an ever-present danger. The second is our best weapon to fight it, and the third is proof our weapon is working, that the tools we have built to preserve us from the ice and snow are keeping them at bay. The world we knew ended 10 years ago. The great frost descended, and the cold never relented. There are no more seasons, no more warmth. Things we took for granted in our old life, food, trees, comfort, are difficult to come by. It is a hard life, but it is the only one we have. We go forward, day after day, driven by the same words that spurred us on since we migrated north. The city must survive. Frostpunk, the award-winning video game from 11-Bit Studios, is becoming a tabletop role-playing game from Catalyst Game Labs, longtime publisher of Shadowrun and Battletech. This society-building game pushes players to consider what they will do to preserve the fragile communities that they have built. Take on a variety of roles, from medic to engineer to hunter to explorer and more. See what you can do to build a society, confront crises, and overcome dangers of the continual cold. The choices you will face will not be easy, but they cannot be avoided. What will you prioritize? What will you value? If you keep hope in your people and reduce discontent, you can build something that lasts. But if things go poorly, people will let you know. You could find society crumbling around you and perhaps be exiled into the cold with no hope of return to warmth. Using the new Dice Core role-playing system, the Frostpunk role-playing game offers an easy-to-learn, fast-moving system that puts your character's decision at the center of any session, and allows you to try and build and maintain a city that somehow manages to hold people together. Back now for your chance to play an entirely new kind of RPG.
There we go. Okay, hey friends. I'm all switched over. And I think... Sorry for the late start. I think I fixed the sound issues, so you guys are going to have to let me know. Got a late start today. We've got a last-minute project dropped on my lap. Okay, it looks like audio's working, but I may need to turn down a little. We're just going to put it there and... see what happens. You guys will let me know. How's it going? Woo. Alright. We were playing... load game, I think? Day 11. Yeah, CGL livestream. Alright. Turning my volume down. Let's do it. We were doing pretty good last time. I'm going to have to catch up, remind myself where we are on a couple of things. So I'll probably pause right when we get in here so that I can refresh on resources and assignments and stuff like that. Interesting. Come on. How you guys doing today? Hey, Jason. Good to see you. Nice to know I have one of my ethical decision makers here in chat with me. All right, let's see. Gonna do a pause. Cool. All right, so coal is doing okay, wood is doing well, steel is doing okay. So we've got a couple steam cores to play with now. We've got raw food, we've got food rations, got 3 people available. So let's see, I've got, for wood, I've got 2 different sawmills With how I'm doing on wood, I could probably unassign one of those if I need to. Steelworks, let's go ahead and get everyone into that. We've got 2 steelworks. And then for coal, I think we just, with our friend the automaton, we just ran out of coal deposits, so I think it's time to build a coal mine pretty quickly here. And it looks like I might have researched that already. Nope, cool. So I'm a little behind on that. Let's go to our workshop. Where's our workshop? There it is. I thought I had researched the coal mine. Alright, well, as soon as medical... Although I could probably abort it. You'll lose the research progress. I know medical we've been kind of worried about too, so I don't really want to do that. I think I might risk it and keep that... We're okay. How long? About 2 days worth. I think we're okay. Hunter's Hut are getting a little low, and it looks like I have 2 engineers. So let's get engineers assigned so I can have workers. Well, I could just turn that on for now. Haha. Thanks, automaton. Alright, so this is 19 hours away. They're coming back home with people and with supplies. Ooh, do we have coal? Yeah, we have 92 coal, so not a ton, but some is coming back as well. So I think we're okay. It is cold, but it's about to get warmer after today. I've got law. Still 11 hours till I pass a law, so I think we're doing all right. So let's spend more workers. That's fine still. I do want a couple more engineers. For that. Food rations. I probably want to get another Hunter's Hut going. Is what I'm thinking, and especially with the new people arriving, I'm gonna have to build houses for that too. Tents. Because then I could spend another round. I think I'm gonna spend another round on healing. Boop. Rations. Rations. Let's heal our people faster. Alright, and then I think tents just cost wood, so I'm gonna go ahead and get those going. Yeah, 10 wood. We've got some heat zones, which is nice, at least until the... I'll turn those off probably when the heat rises tomorrow. 3, 4. Let's see how 4 does for us. We have how many people coming? 27. So that's 3, 4, 5. Probably one more. Doesn't show me the kids, but... Alright, let's do it. What? Improve radical treatment. We got an achievement. Sir, the doctor who is trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues will be appalled by the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try his new method. Good for you, bud. Thanks. Yeah, ethical in comparison to Lorcan. I mean, I was thinking it. It's like Beetlejuice. I was trying not to say his name too many times to not invoke cannibalism to appear. Alright. All this is fine. Hey, let's get that going before the end of the day. Resources. Yeah, I did do coal mining. What the hell? Did I click the wrong thing? Resources. Maybe, did I click tech? Maybe I clicked tech. That was dumb. Alright, well, let's fix it now. How much? I think we might as well do both. We're about to get the people to do the work, so. Boop. 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 And boop. Quit getting sick, people. Should get more care houses too, but. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Alright, so now, since we do have coal mining, we could get warmer housing, which is probably a good idea. Hot houses, which require less people than the hunter's huts, so it's probably a good investment. More scouts, but I think we were doing okay. I think we only have 2 unexplored areas, so I feel like we don't need to do that at the moment. Generator upgrades. We're about to get warmer again, so maybe not as high of a priority, so... In Sama, we're still doing good with trees. So I think what I'm going to do is prioritize hothouse.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Can you hear the music now, Jason? Yeah, everyone's in Calgary. Or in Edmonton, near Calgary, but you want a new medical post? I want one too, so sure. Got it there. I'm gonna do another care house too. Boop. I saw actually just Randall did a post. Their merch just showed up today, like 2 hours ago, so they're setting all that up now. Had some issues getting across the border, so. Alright, new law time. Gotta help me out. We've got... Where did we go? Okay, so we still have our extended funerals, or ceremonial funerals. So the loss of hope caused by death is halved. We haven't had too many deaths, but it'll come. Prosthetics. We aren't far enough in research to allow for prosthetics because we need a factory and that isn't an option yet. Triage is an ability. You can kill a quarter of your patients in order to instantly heal half of them. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. We can do extended shifts, make people work longer, which is always good to have the option of. Public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly. You'll have to build a public house. Dueling law. Discontent will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. You know. What do you think? If Alberta weren't 2.5 days drive from here, I'd be there running Shadowrun. Oh man. Yeah, I'll be at Origins. I'm excited for Shadowrun there. Alright, well. I think for right now, I'm gonna go for ceremonial funerals. Yeah. Hey, look, we agree. I also kind of want to save the alehouse for when the big storm comes, because everyone gets real mad. And I think this is the scenario with the Londoners too, so that'll help lower discontent when it just rises just to piss you off. There we go. Everyone's getting here in 6 hours. Oof, 21 hours left for coal. There we go. There we go. All right, automaton. You're gonna finish there. You're gonna start there, my friend. For the biggest city in Canada, Toronto has a surprising lack of big gaming cons. Yeah, I'm hoping that changes in the next few years. I think actually there will be the Universal Retailers Summit for gaming in Toronto this year in October. Scouts! Yay, we have stuff. So, let's put some people to work, if possible. Ooh, storage is near capacity for wood. That's fine. We'll spend it. I can assign people to the sawmill. We could also build a resource depot. Maybe it's time for that. Can keep it out here because it doesn't require people, so it can be colder. Oh, waiting. Let's send you back out. Alright, so our 2 spots are out here. I'm going to send them back here because so it's 23 hours. If I send them there, since it's a new path, it's 2 days and 4 hours. So, weather station first. The health center is about to open. Boop. Yay, hope rises. Look at our hope. Look at our hope. We're so good at hope. So much happening. We might even... Yeah, there's more coal over here if we want to assign more people. Oh, Hunter's Huts, and then the other thing was the... We're 12% for the hot houses. I think I'm going to wait, because I want to start moving to hot houses. Although, we only have 1 steam core, so maybe not. There's coal. Let's do another hot house then, or Hunter's Hut. Let me do it there. Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our arses all day. Cute. Content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prosthesis out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. We can give them what they need, which is 100 wood. Cookhouse efficiency will rise by 40%. Sorry, we can't afford it, and hope will fall. We have plenty of wood, so there you go, buddy. Here we go. Get some more workers. Oop. Oop. Oh, and the temperature rose, so let's turn off our steam hubs. Oop. That'll save us on some coal, too. Okay, there's just 3 of them. We have about 2.5 days until cold comes back. We're done with the hot houses. Let's invest in some warmer houses since the cold is coming. Look at us go. You got exiled so fast. It's a hard game. You really, like, it took a while to get the rhythm of it, to be able to not restart every couple of hours. But it's just gorgeous. It's a lot of fun. I really love this game. I'm excited to see the... I actually have a copy of the QSR. It's not the final version, so I can't, like, share it places. But, I'm pretty excited. I think what I'll do maybe is, next episode, go through some of it. Like, look at a couple pages with everyone and read them out. Oh, it's the cold homes thing I hate. We have... No, because... Well, technically I could pull it off before the cold gets here. All homes or discontent will rise. I could do it and then just turn on the goddamn Steam hubs again. It's 4 of them, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now it's got to stay, which temperature won't change, so that should be fine. Oh, let's build a hot house. Ooh, you're playtesting Frostpunk? Awesome. Cool. Warmer houses, new refugees will need places to go. You're right. You're right. Cool. Yeah, you'll have to tell me what you think of the RPG once you're playtesting it. I think we'll be doing a playtest for it at Origins next week. I'm hoping we are. Oh, did I not finish? No, I did. Okay. Burial ceremony. I'm doing good on food again, so I might up the thing again. The rations for the ill. Let me find one. Where are you? There you are. Boop. 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 Cool. Everyone's fed. Hopefully see people getting... Discontent is going down. That's good. People are getting better. Steel, I'm down to 6 there, but I've got plenty of steel, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Next time I get survivors, I definitely think I'm going to keep the coal going and build some new coal mines. We can also advance technology too, but... Waiting. Alright, so it's 13 hours to get there, 15 hours to get there. Alright, Jason, and any other viewers, please join in. If we go to Winterhome, this is the main plotway. There can be no doubt. It's a city much like ours. We can see the top of the generator, but it's switched off, perhaps for maintenance. The coal mine, we can see a couple buildings and a tall winding tower. There's a sliver of smoke rising from it. So, they're pretty close together. Which one are we going to go to? Winterhome or the coal mine? I think stuff starts picking up because everyone gets depressed when we go to Winterhome, but... let's see. Run games in solidarity. Awesome. Which one's it going to be? Coal mine. You know, we're on the same wavelength today. I was about to call it. Alright.
Work time. Get moving.
Oop, I just heard the sound that tells me I can pass a law. Alright, we're done with ceremonial funerals now. Done with child labor. Extended shift will increase discontent a little bit, but having the option might be nice. I don't really love... Usually dueling law I leave alone, but Again, it's up to you guys. Triage and prosthetics. We could pass them all. We could have everything as an option. I don't usually, but we can always do that. What do you think? Extended shift, dueling law, public house, triage. No prosthetics yet, because we can't do a factory yet. What do you think? And I kind of want to skip public house again so that I can use it to my advantage later. Thinking maybe the extended shift. Let's see if you agree. So building a city in this frozen hell requires sacrifice. People get more done if they work longer shifts. Ooh, you're voting triage. All right, let's do it. We'll be able to dedicate all our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. We'll do extended shift next time. Discontent went up a lot. Hope went down quite a bit too. We don't have to use it, but it's there if we need it. Which is like if everyone starts dying. Oop. Oop. Steel is starting to get full, so maybe we can build another resource depot. Yeah, hopefully we don't need it. We're doing pretty good. Discontent's a little higher than I'd like, but honestly, with the future of this scenario, it's going to go up anyway, no matter what we do in a bit, so. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all." Aww. Thanks for appreciating us. Still doing pretty good. 5 hours until our scouts arrive. Oh. Bunkhouse's research. We can start upgrading that. That's going to take a lot of the wood and the steel. Alright, resources. Sawmill, upgrade. We're still doing really good with wood, so I don't want to prioritize either of those just yet. We could make the resource depots bigger. Again, not like super priority right now. More scouts. I'm leaning toward that. And then the power upgrades. Let me check real quick how much the temperature is going down. Just by 1. So we've survived that before. Let's do the scouts. Hey, ink spiller. All right. Let's start upgrading houses. It's a little dangerous to do this late in the day because it gets colder at night and people get sick. But because people will become homeless if you knock out all the houses, but looks like we're okay. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. I did just open one. We do have some workers that got better. Sure. Might as well increase the hope. Can always knock it down later. Boop. All right. Hunter's hut. That means we need more workers. There. more. Cool. Rations are almost full too. Yay, that's a good thing. Oh, hey! Hey, here's our coal. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Explore. More coal than we can use. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. We could take the stored coal or dismantle the machines for resources. We will get plenty of resources, but won't be able to restart the mine. Or we can take the 264 coal and use coal. I think we're going to go that route. And then, so an outpost can now be set up here. So I'll work on that in a minute. And now it's time to head to Winterhome. So, I think we need to build an outpost or something. Or maybe it's the beacon. Do we do it? Scouts. Let me remember. Send an outpost team here. Do I remember how to do this? I think I need another scout team? Question mark? Do you remember how to do it, Jason? We'll play with it. We'll look at the resources once my engineering is done too. We're low on people, but again, I could probably like shut down the... Ooh, good. Coal is getting up there. So I could probably shut down one of the steel things for now. Let's go ahead and store coal here, because we want unlimited amounts of that. We have tons of food, so let's do... Oh, this is our triage. Scary. This we can almost use. Not quite yet. So now I have 8 people. Let's check if I can do... I'm about to get more scouts tomorrow, so... It's either in research or another scout team. It's one of those two. So... Alright, we have our 2 warmer houses built. I don't want to mess with the 7 that I'm heating currently. Oh wait, let's check the child shelters. I wonder how capacity's going. Oh, I have to check during the day. Alright. Let's do those 2. Quit getting sick, people. We got too much to do. This has been a heavy sickness round. Alright, that's done. Children's shelter. Not yet. About to be there.
Get to work. Move, people.
Alright, looks like...
Plenty to do.
It looks like we still have enough for everyone, so that's good. Let's see if we can use... Yep, let's feed everyone. Another round of get healthy quicker. Okay. Sawmills, still 630 wood available there, and 1039 available there. We're doing fine. Steel, probably do some more resource depots. Tomorrow is when it gets colder. Let's do some more bug houses. Not making anyone homeless yet, so I'm gonna keep going. There, oh. There it goes. Okay, 5. 5 is our limit there. Oh, maybe 4 was. It's okay. It'll be done. More scouts are researched! Hooray! Alright, heating. Let's do our power upgrade. I'm not too worried about it yet, because we've dealt with negative 40 before, but... I mean, it'd probably be good to not have as many people get sick. Choices, choices, choices. Scouts reached Winterhome. Steam cores! We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. We found some new sites. We're on our own. 2 steam cores. Everyone's gonna freak out. Hope falls. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we're alone. Now everyone's gonna lose their shit. See, look at all that hope we earned, and now it's gone. I thought discontent went up too. But I think that's the Londoners. We'll see that in a second. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. Let's give them purpose. Alright, Jason, Inkspiller, anyone else in chat. This is what happens when people eat the Deadlord. Excellent. We have to choose a path. So order and discipline, or faith and spiritual strength. So people are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them. At first I thought it said untie. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will become available. What do you think? Is it gonna be order and discipline? Are we gonna get some police, or are we gonna get some religion in here? I will judge you for your decisions. I've done both. There's one I think that will make our life a little easier. I always mistrust order. I say faith. Awesome. Alright. So, we now can build a house of prayer. We need a place to practice our faith and peace. This gives us a new building, house of prayer, new ability, sermon, which I think gives people hope instead of lowers discontent. And people living nearby will gather to pray, which raises their hope. You will have to build 2 houses of prayer. Sign. Alright, so I have to build those. These guys are waiting. We can set up an outpost as well. Freshwater Springs, which is close to the American camp. So since we're by the Freshwater Springs, we'll head there. And then... Oh, we're still researching those... the generators. So let's see, could I get... If I do the scouts... I think here... Let's send them here. I want to see if that's how we set up the outpost. Alright. So we've got that. The houses of prayer we have 2 days for. We've almost won the keep warm thing. So that'll help us. Hey, look, hope rises. Yay! What now? The unconvinced want to leave. These are the Londoners. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say that faith will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to pray for food when we start to starve? Shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. Yet. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Alright, let's start on these houses of prayer. It's got a nice big circle to it, so I'd really like it to be there, but I'd have to knock down this house. Maybe I'll do that. Just as it starts getting work done. Maybe I'll do that one. Boop. Can I destroy you? Dismantle building. Alright. We'll do one for food rations. See, we said his name too many times, Jason. Hi, Lurkin. I will go to steel. Has it been long enough to do... Nope, not to do the food yet. It's about to get colder. Let's go ahead and turn on our steam. Steel's getting low with us doing the rebuilds, so get some people working again in the morning. Londoners gain more followers, whatever. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alright, let's do... I had deleted something for a house of prayer. It was, yeah, that one. That's pretty good. Boop. And then the other one we'll do... That's pretty good too. Oh, you're waiting. Hi. Survivors! Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. Survivors. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterholm. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Cool, let's take the cannibals to the city. About to get cold. There it goes. The hot house is too cold to work, so let's turn that up. This is too cold to work. We'll turn that up. It's not too bad. And hey, once the generator power upgrades, we could always do that too.
Work time. Get moving.
I'll do the sermon, but I think I'm gonna wait until that one's done. Yay, hope rises. Look at me go. Hope will rise slightly. Use all of our abilities we can. I'm doing good. Really want to stockpile resources now. 2 more people are ready to work. Look, only 10 people not being kept from, or not being in the medical centers. That's pretty good. Power upgrade researched. We'll do the range upgrade too, and then research the next level. That power upgrade going up should... Yeah, everyone's pretty toasty. So I can probably shut... Nope, that's still cold. I could probably shut that one off though. Nope, I was wrong. Hopefully I'll remember to turn those off, though, when it gets warmer again. Ooh, but we don't have a warm-up time on the horizon, so...
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Okay. Now that night's here, they should work on those 2. Oh, let's heat some homes. I've done what I can to heat the homes. I won't address this right now. Yeah. Whiners. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place to worship. Glad to hear that. Let's go check on... Yeah, can I do it? Is that how I do it? Outpost site? Apparently not. How do I do the outpost? Alright, well, let's just send you there then and you can go visit the Americans. Let me see if I have... Tech. Resources. Nope. Food. How do you? I know that the, when we were building, like there's a spot here that, maybe it was with roads. Yeah. That's the spot for the outpost. But how do? Alright, we'll need to check the workshop tomorrow. I just don't remember. Hey, Lorcan. Had to go to the office today. Ah. Hope is doing pretty good. And look, we don't have any outside sick anymore. Londoners gain more followers, but that's going to flip pretty soon. I'm not worried. We've got 15 days. And time for a new law. See, let's do more hope. Or lower discontent. This is where I was saving the public house. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly. So I think we're going to do that.
New law. A new law has passed.
This one doesn't have a range, so yeah, I'll put it over here. Get up. Alright, 2 more houses were done. Let's do 2 more. Because I'm not getting any homeless with that. Do a 3rd. That's where they are.
Get going. Time to earn your.
There's only 20, I think. 17 being treated, 22 amputees. Scouts have returned to the city, and we have people again. Generator range upgrade research. Alright, let's see. Where's the factory? Outpost depot. Okay, yeah, let's get our drafting machines. Got some workers there. With our newbies, we've got 22 that are unhoused. And only 2 of the houses I was building are left, so we need 1 more. This time I can just build a straight bunkhouse. Oh, not enough room there. That's fine. Let's do... And then waiting. You're gonna head back to freshwater. Booze solves everything. Ooh. 23 hours left on coal, so things are getting a little tight there. I don't love that. But we have new people to work, so let's build more coal. I can build 1 more. Until we can get that outpost. Okay. Ooh, hey. Well, since we don't have anyone, there's only 11 sick. So I don't think I really need as many of these health centers anymore. I mean, that can change as the storm comes and stuff, but I could get some more workers for now. I have 1 steam core. Let's see what we need for the outpost. Can I do another sermon? Not yet. We're about to do another law, too. There we go. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. Sure.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
On to the American camp. One person's sick outside of there. Okay. Turn that one down. No. Alright, I might have to lower to steam level 1 to save us some coal until I can get more stocked up. What? People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. And keep it going. Almost ready for another sermon, which will raise hope too. Do a couple more bunkhouses. Temperature's going down. You see that coming up here. Got like 4 days before it's going to get real nasty.
Move! Time to get to work.
I may want to do also... I should have thought of this sooner, but we might want to do extra workshops to make engineering go a little faster. Drafting machines are research. Let's move into that outpost. Wants it. Scouts are almost somewhere. American camp. There's not a living soul in the camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees fitted with prosthesis. We get steam cores and steel. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn, but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. Boozing up the soup is equivalent of the borscht subplot in Disco Elysium.
Workday ends. It's time off.
No, I'm not gonna heat some homes. Sorry. Be mad about it. Alright, where can I get some more engineers? There we go. Okay, we arrived at the freshwater springs, so let's do... So, alright, choice time. Lorcan, Jason, Inkspiller. We can go to the Snow Cliff. Or the Frozen Grove. For the snow cliff, a tall snow cliff. Who would have thunk? There's a hole in it, and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. Or the Frozen Grove, a small grove of several dozen trees. Where are we going, my friends? Do. Snow Cliff. Got it. Thanks, Lorcan. Oh, and Jason agrees. More houses are done. Let's do more. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Finish this crap. Writing on the wall. Captain, someone has defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterholm's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. We can send a cleric to reassure people, hope will fall slightly, or ignore it and hope will fall. Sure, be reassuring. Oh hey, I forgot all about the sermon. Ha ha! Alright, everyone is warmer. All of the bunkhouses are upgraded. I think we're gonna focus on some heat and resources coming up here, because it's getting colder.
Work time. Get moving.
Scouts. The settlement seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tiny wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following: "May God give the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. Discovered the walled colony and Dreadnought Landing." Take the resources and let's keep going. Are we gonna go find people? Maybe? Alright, what do you guys think? Dreadnought Landing or Walled Colony? The Walled Colony is a sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Or the Dreadnought Landing. Along the shore of the frozen bay, we can see the outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west. Where are we going? It's so cold. And then 15 minutes away from the other one arriving. Dreadnought. Man, you guys are on the same page. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out in the Frostlands. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterholm. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterholm. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Alright. There's a shrouded cave now. It's closer than the Frozen Grove, so I'm thinking... likely for different reasons. I like boats, and Lorcan is looking for human flesh. Well done. Outpost Depot researched. Cool! I want it. Let's do it right now. And then research. We can do the factory and start taking care of prosthetics soon. That might give some hope. Generator efficiency to use less coal, I think, is kind of important. Improve heaters because it's about to get colder and those places that can't work aren't going to be able to work. Coal mining optimization for faster coal. Gosh, I want it all. Give it all. All of it. Hothouse insulation and health center insulation would mean I wouldn't need to up the warming centers right away. I would like it all, please. Let's save us some coal. We'll start there. New law. Prosthetics. We could do prosthetics. They'll be able to work again if we get a factory going. Or we can go also back over. We still don't have extended shift. And if I go, oops, let's go look at faith and see if there's anything hopey or lower discontenty. Evening prayers, I think, is one. We shall meet and pray together to warm not only our bodies, but our souls. Evening prayers. Each use raises hope and has a small chance of convincing a Londoner to stay. Let's do that, because that's really our mission right now.
Listen, everyone. New law
Boop.
is signed.
Ooh, we got a nice little bonus there.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Right. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. Yay! Children's hideout. This cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from winter home. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to the city. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from winter home on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. All right, kids. Come on home. And we're gonna need at least, well, probably 2 children's shelters for them. Eat them. Jesus, Lorcan. I'm looking forward to meeting you, friend. You're fun. Alright, now that the outpost is going to be built tonight, I think I'm going to raise to 2 again. Maybe I should probably, because we don't have that much. Oh, well, it raised hope. I mean, that's good. Yay, hope, I guess. Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. Hope will fall slightly, hope will fall. I mean, sure, be reassuring. Ooh, can I do... No, not yet. Ooh, some people are getting sick again, so I might do my ability in a second here. Cleric beaten? A priest was assaulted while trying to reassure people disturbed by the Londoners' slogan. We should do something to protect our people. We need the Faith Keepers to secure the streets. Hope will rise slightly. We need the Faith Keepers to strike back. Discontent will fall slightly. We will pray for him and his assailants. Sure. That's funny. Typical Londoner. It's in my experience. Jeez. Jeez. Explore. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Prometheus and Hephaestus. I'm noticing a trend. And Tesla City. A large settlement. Numerous buildings are dimly visible through the shining dome of electrical discharge that is projected over the town. That's exciting. That's a lot farther, so let's go to Tesla City. Ooh, what happened to the big Leviathan model? Oh, I get it. It's the ship. Ha! Took me a minute there. Alright. It's just eating our coal up too much. Is this functional yet? Yes, but we need 10 workers. Alright, so let's take We're doing really good on food, so I think I'm going to shut down one of the hunters' huts. We could probably use another outpost for the wood, but we're still okay here in the city, so haven't even built wall drill yet. This sawmill's getting a little low, but we still have wood here if we wanted to build another sawmill, so not really worried. Generator efficiency upgrade. Less coal. Alright, so steam hub range upgrade. Yes, but it'll spend more coal. The overdrive couplings, what do they do again? Raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator's in overdrive, which I don't love. Improved heaters, maybe. I think we're gonna do coal mining optimization because that's where we're hurting a little bit. I think I'm gonna up our workers in the kitchen. So we're starting to get high on raw food, but our rations have plenty of room. Whoa, that's going real fast. Alright, so let's go here. Tesla City. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes out to greet us. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies laying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. We could risk entering the city, or stay away from the city. Scouts will search the outskirts, or will try to disable the electric charge. Alright, guys, it's up to you. Oh, Jason's stepping away. Great. It's all in Lorcan's hands, I think. Lorcan, are we going to risk entering the city? Or stay away from the city? Anyone else in chat? shocked that something to do with Tesla failed. You're funny. You're funny. So what are we doing? We exploring the city or entering the city or staying in the outskirts? Risk. I knew it. We're gonna lose some scouts here, I think. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning. Until we figured out how to switch it off, that is. Oh! Oh! I was worried, but you were right. Now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Cool! Neat! I apologize for being wrong. A small village on the shore of the frozen sea. A reflection is visible there. Could it be open water? Let's do it. New research. Let's go. We could go with Esteemed Steelworks. 86 steel. That'll boost efficiency. What else do we have over here with the cold coming? The infirmary is more efficient. But I think insulation, we gotta protect from the cold. So I think I'm gonna do healthcare insulation before the cold gets here, because that's really gonna kick our asses. I was gonna do our medical center boost. 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 Everyone get better. I want to close some medical centers. Waiting. Build an outpost. There it is. Alright, so now in 13 hours we're getting a bunch of coal. That'll be nice. New law. Discontent's pretty low right now. So I think extended shift, because we might need it at some point.
New law.
Yeah.
A new law has passed.
Oh, and then it dropped down. I'm good with that. Hey, and now I can do that. Look at us go. Scouts. Fishing village. A hot spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing here. The Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Yeah, let's leave it intact. I don't know that we're going to be able to get that many outposts going, but... some kind of research facility, research station, or ice corridor. Nope. That one is 14 hours away. This one is 13 hours away. The orbital elevator. Let's go to the research station. I really want to find more people if I can. Alright, let's see.
Work time. Get back to work.
Gonna get colder tomorrow. Scouts have returned to the city. Healthcare insulation research. Cookhouse insulation would be good so we can keep cooking. Hothouse, I only have one, so it's not the end of the world if we don't get that in time. Okay. So that's the last spot over there that's unexplored right now. So let's go to the freshwater springs and then head that way. Coal is almost full. That's good. So let's do another resource. Actually, what I can do is change the steel one. Change to coal. Haha. Then I can always build more. Now this is something that I think is interesting. For some reason, like, when it gets colder, people get homeless. I don't... Does not compute, but, like, I'll build more. But why does that happen? I need 3 of them. Or did the scouts arrive? Oh, I think the scouts brought... Oh, they brought the kids back? But I thought there weren't any adults. I don't know. No, it was the kids. That's why I don't have anyone to work. Got it. Got it, got it, got it.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Waiting. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside, broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. Inside the ransack station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like sun's dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door toward the mountain. So there's a cave hideout or the ice corridor. I don't want to leave things undone over here, so I'm going to do that for now. All right. Time for law. Let's see what faith will get us. All right, so the temple. We will build a magnificent testament to the devotion of our people. It will kindle hope in the hearts of the faithful and sway the doubtful. The temple raises hope. Londoners may occasionally mend their ways. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. Ceremonial service ability raises hope and comforts the discontented. I think that's a good way to go with these damn Londoners.
New law in the city.
Ooh, food rations are full, which means... Oh, that's being built, so that's fine. Freezing homes. They're complaining more. Good for you. But I can't do that with the temperature lowering. Alright, the homeless are there. The temple's been built. Let's do all the things. Whoa, we have no discontent, and our hope is way up. Look at us go. Let's get some food ration space. We'll leave that one as is until we need to fill it with something. Transports from the coal mine. Is there another... I wonder, build outpost. 25 wood, 45 steel. Okay, I don't have enough steel at the moment. But even if I did, is there another... I think that's the other one. I think I only get to pick 2. So I probably could have dismantled some of those, but... Alright, it's about to get colder. Everyone's gonna get real mad. First, Londoners convinced to stay. Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convince them there is hope for us here yet.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Oh, look at that. Well, let's turn on any of the warmers that we can and see if those help. The outer ring, probably not. So anything where it's not helping, I'm going to turn it off, because why bother wasting it? It's only going to be for a couple days, but gonna be cold. Ice corridor. We're following the wide corridor of crushed ice that the American dreadnought, the USS Hephaestus, left in its wake. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought, Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship, Prometheus. Carry on. Boop. Alright. It's gonna be a rough couple days. Cookhouse insulation researched, so let's see if I can turn that off again. Haha! Save us some coal. I think hunting tactics. We could get more food. Hunters' huts will employ fewer people, which I like, because I want some more humans. Can do more outposts and stuff. Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Yeah, so have like 20 others. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite there was no other choice. We'll get there. We will get there. Sir, a priest is here with a group of followers. They're asking you to cut the public house opening hours. They contend that the pleasures it offers poison the minds and souls of our people. If public house will be open 2 hours shorter, its effect will fall by 20%. Hope will rise, or hope will fall slightly. I'm not going to change that, because, like, free will. Oh, and it barely affected. So shut up. With any luck, Prometheus will be connected to the Macross, and then you'll get a whole bunch of threats that Battletech can't use because of the lawsuits. Wow. And hey, look at our Cole. That's so great. Good job, Cole. Probably just do more of that then. Once the hunting tactics are done, yeah. And we have 20 extra people, I want more engineers. And outposts too. Alright, so... Steel is still going a little slow. I'm not going to worry about the heating again yet, since the cold is here. We're doing okay. It's just 2 days. I think we'll go for the factory. Get some prosthetics in here. Okay, so I can't do more than one outpost per thing. Or outpost team. Yeah, this is the only other one I can do. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken by the ship's bow. The dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prosthesis to make them useful. Damn. So much for human life. Ooh, snow-covered supplies. Or the hideout. 18 hours, 11 hours. Guys, I'm so excited. We have 20 minutes left for today. Next week I'm at Origins. I may, if I get time, just play and do a recording and then upload it for you guys so we can still keep this regular. Several pools kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the Oh, we've been here before. Just kidding. The place with the lichens. Someone has stolen 155 food rations from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems ridiculous. This ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. I don't have faith keepers, so we'll let them be. Discontent rises. But we're still downward trending, so... Let's see if I can do any of our stuff. I can do that one. I'll wait until it gets warmer to do my food thing. Oop, 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 boop.
Get going.
Ooh, raw food. We're doing okay on food, but the snow covering the crates is deep, but we're sure there's some valuable supplies buried down there. Under the snow, we uncovered many crates full of supplies. There's no telling who might have left them here. Take resources. Ruined warehouse. And then I also need to pass a law. The shrines make people more efficient and raise hope working nearby. Faith keepers. You can ask the faith keepers to break up protests. Reduces discontent in a nighttime procession. Discontent will rise. Not ready for that yet. Shrines. I'm going to do the shrines. I have to build 3.
Everyone, new law is signed.
Alright, so more efficient. I think probably coal is always a good one. Let's see if I can get both. No. Okay. Steel will be a good one. Oh, I think I'm out of steel though. So that's where we're going to set up our outpost. Oh, but I need steel to do that. Yay! This is great. Okay, it's going up. Can't see it because my camera's right over it, so I can't see the amount. 19. I can almost outpost. There we go. Let's go do steel. Although I can probably get it more efficient at home. Steam cores you can't get any other way. Choices, man. It's rough. Since coal is doing so well, maybe I could do, when I get 20 steel, is another steam hub. I could raise some efficiency, or raise some ranges too. But steel is kind of what I want to deal with next. And I want my workshop, but I think I need some steel for that too. Some trees in this grove bear deep cuts in the shape of a cross. We found some bones scattered around them. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of the bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by freshwater springs from starving. We'll leave graves intact, but we can cut the trees for wood. That's positive. Now that's the last thing to explore over there, so I think I'm going to head home, and then we can help explore over here. What? A man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life, in the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Ah. Okay. I want my workshop. I guess we're going to do another layer here. I think we're doing just fine on the scout stuff. Factory is good. We could do the steam range, improved heaters. I think after today that, or all of these guys, I think that's a good one. I didn't do steel. God damn it. Here, let's undo that. Abort. Resources. Steam Steelworks. Waiting. 3 of the 4 walls are still standing, protecting a small stash of snow-covered supplies. With moderate effort, we were able to remove the crates containing supplies from under the snow. We'll put them to good use in our city. They don't end. My goodness. The Londoners prey on discontent. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. If I let him speak, the numbers of Londoners rise. Ask a cleric to reassure people. The number of Londoners will rise slightly, or disperse the crowd. Well, reassurance. Okay, so we got the factory. Let's build that. Hey, Jason. The nerve. Tell your coworkers they're having a laugh too. There, we can put the factory there. Almost ready to use some stuff. Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh, I need some engineers. Oop. Fine. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 113 food rations from the stockpile. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Well, that's not much we can do about it right now. Man, that makes people mad. Field kitchens. House of Healing I like, because it heals more people, and they don't all need to be engineers. Gives all patients a small hope bonus. Let's go see what's... Go back. Here's the prosthetics. Let's do the prosthetics.
New law. A new law has passed.
Oh, our thing is waiting because we have too much coal. Can I switch that? Change. Yeah, cool. There you go. Waiting. A distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Oh, build an outpost. Yay. Okay. Heal the people to maintain maximum deliciousness. Wow, Lorcan. People are angry about the thefts. A crowd has gathered demanding you stop ignoring the recent thefts. Sir, you have to do something. When you let these thieves steal our supplies, more and more people think that maybe the Londoners are right and will be safer going with them. Public penance law. Yeah, let's not do that. I won't do anything about it now. Or guard station or faith keepers. I think they're kind of demanding the faith keepers, so... Alright, alright. We'll do that in the next one. But it's about to get warmer. Everyone go be happy about that. Oh, I didn't finish the shrines. Let's do the shrines. Steel. Steel needs to be faster. Med centers, I guess. I can reach 3 of them there. Okay. Ooh, lots of people sick. Come on, warm up. There we go. Dropping that discontent. Food. 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 Cool. Do the thingy.
Get to work. Move.
Look, that's going better. Factory. I have prosthesis, so we have 26. It's all steel, so I need to be a little bit careful with our current steel situation. Shrines have been erected. People feel encouraged to pray more often. Hope rises a little bit. Look at us go. Food is almost all the way. We're gonna upgrade our steel situation. Improved heaters. Sir, people have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. It seems it helps them keep their spirits up in these trying times. Cool. Ooh, it's gonna get very cold for a day up ahead. Might need to go ahead and advance the
It's time off.
next layer of technology so we can get more heaters and generator stuff. People are protesting. They've gathered an angry crowd because you forced them to live in cold homes. Like, literally everything's as warm as it can get. No. Sorry, like, doing what I can for you guys. Let's warm that up. Oh, and the steelworks is done, so let's deal with that. Boop. And boop. It's after working hours, so that's just fine. Scouts have returned. Go there. This used to be a large snowcat. Its steam turbine must have exploded, turning it into a heap of junk. We can get some steel. We found some supplies inside the wreck. We'll surely find a good use for them. Alright. Oh, it looks like we're down to the last 2 there, so we'll deal with that. Unless we discover more when we get to those. Some more resource depots. I could upgrade that and make it bigger, but I don't know. Right now, it seems lower priority to... I have space, I might as well use this for now while we get everything warm. People abandoned the Londoners. They're down to 17. Coal. Wood. We're not going up as fast in terms of food rations, although I did just turn the hothouse back on. Maybe need to update the hunting ones. We only have 2 steam cores. So I could get a couple more houses, I guess. I could do at least one. And close down a... If the Londoners smash up your newest building, does it become a steel Lorcan. Look. Killing me, Smalls. Alright, let's... Oop, I don't have 50. I am 9 away from having 50 steel, so let's give that a minute. Okay. Boop. 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 Okay. Then we head there. Let's get everyone out of the sawmill because that's out of resources. Tear it down. I could do another one. You can look at all the efficiencies. I rarely do. I just look up here and then fix the problems. I do want another resource depot for food coming up. And then I probably will upgrade. I'll do 2 more. And then I'll upgrade space, and then that's going to help us a ton. So I'm getting steel. That's doing well. I'm going to get a couple more. Oop. Could not do production. Requires steel. From 100 steel. Oh. Oh, wait, that's automatons. Derp. Okay. That's fine. Mechanical calculations. That upgrade. Waiting. Oop. It's 401, but I'll wait till the last scouts get there. And I'm back. Survivors! Finally! We climbed up to the cave. A low stone wall stands across its entrance. Behind it, we can see several men. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles. Oh, cool. And take positions behind the wall, barring the entrance. They are bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. Talk to them. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. Okay. More workers. We're going to need more houses. Like 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, that's all the steel we have. We were doing so good on steel for so long, and now we're like hurting. Still got about more than 1/3 of the time left for the Londoners. And they're down to 15, so that's good. Can I do more stuffs? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that discontent. Suck it, Londoners. In this situation, I should be clear. Alright. Last decision of the day, guys. For adaptation, all we have left is the House of Pleasure. Our hardworking people deserve all the relief we can provide, and some of them yearn for the pleasures of the flesh. Hope will fall slightly. Prostitutes can be employed in the public house to further lower discontent. Discontent is pretty good right now. Discontent will be reduced permanently with dueling law. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed. I don't really want to lose workers. We go back to faith. Oh, the people, I remember. We said people wanted the faith keepers, so... Ugh.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Alright, so I have 2 days to do that. I'm going to need steel for that. I may want to extend... Discontent is super low, so I think I'm going to extend those hours. People abandoned the Londoners, down to 12. Guys, it's after 4 and I just don't want to stop. But what I'll do is we'll do the stop like I'm supposed to. And then I might just play more. Like I said, since I'll be at Origins next week, I won't be able to be live. But maybe I'll just play and upload for you guys. Maybe I can talk to Jason and Lorcan and get them into a private stream or something in the meantime and get their opinions still. But thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by and visiting. Even if you were just lurking, really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to join our Discord and our social medias and all of the things. Hope to see you at Origins, but if not, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.